team foul. At the line for Indianapolis, Halliburton, 2 shots. Indianapolis foul. Eagles ban automatic. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle at the line for 2. Anthony Edwards. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. So the opening lineup for Indianapolis. Kawhi Leonard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's James. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And here's Indianapolis now. James with the ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. And it's James with the jam.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
Here's Edwards with the drive. James with the rebound. Now Halliburton. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Adebayo, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randle, tough matchup.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Conley. Halliburton. Good work defensively by Randle. About a minute played here so far in the first. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Randle's got his second basket.
Yeah, Randle's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dillingham's checked in for Conley, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Leonard, no good on that one.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Pass to McDaniels. Randle deciding where to go with it. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Randle's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Halliburton for 3. Goes back up. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Randall with it. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. And Curry's got the ball here for Indianapolis. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Great awareness from LBJ. Great at slashing off the ball. Open space available. He filled it.
Pass to Dillingham. There's the triple. Curry with the block. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Indianapolis out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down what we've seen from Indianapolis.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And here's Minnesota now. They've got Dillingham. Julius Randle out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's the pick from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And for Indianapolis, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Dillingham, still without a bucket. Pass to Randall. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Randall against James. And here's Curry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Curry. The 3 is up. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indianapolis.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
For 3, DiVincenzo, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
For 3, Anthony, and he buries his first look.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Shannon. No good from outside. Indianapolis leading by 7. Out to James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Conley. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Checking in for your home team, Julius Randle McDaniels.
James with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on Randle. Here's James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead. They're starting to rub it in. And so that's the end of the first half. Indianapolis out in front, up 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. 6 to shoot. Up top, Edwards. Booker defending. Edwards, no good. Indianapolis leading by 9. Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Here's Booker. Here's Embiid. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Randle, pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. The crossover. And he lays it up and in.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Embiid, a screen on Conley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Conley against Morant. High arcing shot. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Leonard passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And now it's a 12-point Indianapolis lead.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Outside Edwards. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Morant, the pass to Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Here's Dillingham. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Leonard for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Booker. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Randall finds Edwards. Over Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And as we in the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Indianapolis out in front, up by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Indianapolis, Halliburton is out there with James. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing!
Man, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Now Edwards. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Indianapolis leading by 13. James, right side. Adebayo passes to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Pounded by Adebayo. Fades and shoots. Randall can't hit. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's McDaniels. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conley. And he's going for the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And here's Adebayo. Finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. James against Conley. And he gets it to go.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Screen by James. Wembanyama pass to Adebayo. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
The way they dominated, They earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Conley looking for an opening. Misses the step-back jumper. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Shooting for the away team, Tyrese Halliburton.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Pass to Dillingham. Out to the right wing. Reed passes to Ingles. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
James, right side. Good on the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So Indianapolis wins it. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.